It's gonna be fun, man. I like this shit. Q, they got me here with my hat on backwards, nigga. That's crazy, man. I'm feeling this, nigga. Make a nigga put on a clean shirt right here.
It's time to party. Come on and roll.
Yeah, I saw you in the mall, caught that thing from behind. Exotic, mommy, so I know I had to make her mine. You start walking and I reached out my hand. Gotta hurry and catch it before you catch her with your man. She liked my style, I took a number. I liked the look in her eyes, it kinda made me wonder. She was a trip too, she ain't waste no time. Copped the bottle and said that she'd be there at 9. Yeah, I was expecting a visit. I was hoping and wishing that maybe she would be with it. See, my house was spanking and so I sprayed some prime. I opened up the door, then I kicked her the swine. Told her, how you doing, baby? I'm glad I got you. Now that you're here, I feel I wanna rock with you, invite you in. Give you rose and wine, pull out your chair, cause damn you fine. Yeah.
It's time to party. Thank God it's Friday. It's time to party. Come on and roll.
Look, after we eat, I feel it's time to talk. Down by the fire for your heart I stalk. Like any other guy, I want to rush the sheets, but you slowed me down with a kiss on the cheek. Oh yeah, girl, this night is your desire. Romancing, hugging, fucking by the fire. I'ma get that pussy real soon, is what I told her while I hold her on the way to the room. This is a night you'll always remember, like January 1st or Christmas in December. Laid you down and start kissing your neck, and with your legs around my waist, you was squeezing my back. Tossing and turning, all immersed in my polo sheets. I take my time with you, you know, vibe with you. My California queen and her California king in a California king, doing freaky things. Yes. Yeah.
It's time to party. Thank God it's Friday. It's time to party.
Yo, hey, what's up, y'all? It's your man, I'm back, man. It's the Kevin Tate Show, man. I'm back again, man. I miss y'all like crazy, man. Book, we back, baby.
We back, baby.
Back in
Kevin
the saddle.
Tate Show is back.
With the Cash Money Records, man.
For the 99 and the 2000, you dig?
Man, I've been out of here, man. I've been out of here for a bit, man. Traveling and stuff like that, so I've been missing y'all and stuff, you know. But I'm here, and, man, some of everything been going on and shit. How you been, dog?
I've been good, man. Shit, we been moving and grooving, baby.
Yeah, absolutely. Been moving and grooving. Just did a show with Bug on Monday night at the Improv and shit.
Yo, shout out to all the comedians who was on that show at the Improv, man. That shit was super litty, two titties.
It was hot, man. We did that. It was hot. It was definitely a fun night and shit like that. And
Memphis Will, London Brown, Brett Riley.
Absolutely.
Big Spike, appreciate y'all, man.
Yeah, you know, we got Memphis Will tonight. We got Memphis Will on the show right here today. He's supposed to be making it in, so he gonna come to y'all too, man. But first of all, foremost, man, I'm glad to be back, man. I feel good. I feel taller, you know. Yo, and also, too, if y'all didn't notice, we going live on my Facebook page now. So just turn on your Facebook page. It's on already. Go right to the show. We gonna be here the whole time. We live on the Facebook. Everybody getting it. Don't go. You get the Morris Media Live where you can get it. You get the YouTube page where you can get it. You get the replay where you can get it, and you can get the Facebook page when you can get it right now.
We live, baby. Yeah.
We live, baby.
Believe that.
Just got back in town and shit, man. How was your weekend, man? I mean, the holiday, man.
Oh, man, Halloween was crazy, man. I did my MC Hammer thing again. I did my MC Hammer thing.
Yo, Boog got MC Hammer moves and shit, man. Like, Boogie.
Go on my Instagram, man. Go back to 2016. I did that MC Hammer shit, and I showed it to MC Hammer too. So it's all
you had the pants?
Hell yeah, I had the pants. They got the chest out and everything, nigga.
You went to a Halloween party or something?
Yeah, I went. No, I was at the Mike Live. I went to a few little joints though. I started with the Mike Live on Wednesday though. That's my spot. Right. Shout out to the Mike Live, Billy Moss, Sean Young.
Are you still hosting that?
Yeah, I hosted it that week.
Can I come to your party, dog? Am I invited to your party, bro?
Always invited to the Mike Live, man. Kevin Tate is a friend of the Mike Live.
Well,
man.
goddamn, bring me
you
to
don't
the
even
party,
need
man.
to be on the list. Just show up. Your face is the list.
Your phone gonna be on though.
Your face is the list, nigga. They know you when they see you, man.
Well,
come
just
on
hit
through.
me, man.
Yes.
No, that's what's up though, man. I got to come back down to Mike Live, man.
Hell yeah, Mike Live be cracking.
They take Halloween serious than a motherfucker out here, man. I'm gonna tell you, man. I actually, you know what I ain't do too? I took my son trick or treating and shit.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, we went on our old block. You know, it's crazy. He had a little friend, a little white girl, lived across the street. They kind of grew up together and shit. So he come over there. We been moved. He come back over there. She looked at him like she ain't know who he was. He looked at her and shit, nigga. I said, come on back over here, son. She don't know you no more, nigga. Get away from that white girl.
See, that's what happened when you met
like
with the white
he
girl.
He ain't have his hair either. He ain't no haircut neither, nigga. Like, all our neighbors white. She was looking at this nigga like, boy, no, bro. Nah, bro. She wasn't fucking with him. I hope it wasn't because he was dusty. Because his haircut was dusty, man. But he was a Ninja Turtle, though.
So y'all ain't go trick-or-treating with the white girl?
Yeah, we went. No. She was with her parents. We just went to our old block because we know it be popping at our old house. So we go up and down that street because all the neighbors come out and shit. Well, we went to this little party in the valley, let him play and stuff like that. But, you know, he was a Ninja Turtle. You feel me?
Hell
so I was a
yeah.
Ninja Turtle.
Shout out to Cam, man.
Yeah, so
Damn.
I went trick-or-treat. And you know what's crazy? You know, I feel bad. I left you. I went to a dope party, man, when I left you Monday night.
Oh, really? Where was that at?
It was Snoop's. Snoop had a birthday. Him and his wife celebrated their birthday together.
Oh, yeah.
Had a little private function, man.
I saw that, and somebody was rapping. I saw it on his page.
R. Kelly was there.
R. Kelly was there. She was twerking on R. Kelly.
Man, she wasn't twerking on it.
She was twerking on it. He had gave her the mic, and she was like dancing while he had the mic holding.
Snoop was encouraging it, though. He wasn't
Snoop was encouraging. You know, Snoop a player.
Is Memph calling you?
Yeah, that's Memphis Will, man. Damn, let me tell you.
Hey, is it we're going to be able to get Memph? He said he'll standing on, bring Memph in. Memph on the goddamn corner of Homeland and Crenshaw.
Oh, okay. Get Memphis
call him
Will
and tell
in
him
the
to come on
building,
down.
man.
Call him. We live. Memphis Will here, very funny brother, but dope party I was at, man. Very dope party, man.
Yeah. Shout out to Snoopy D.O.
Hey,
double.
look, but this what confused me about the party, though. It's Snoop and his wife's party, so it's a guest party. Jermaine Dupri, Puffy Combs, like everybody in the building.
Damn.
It's crazy, like Redman, Bow Wow.
Where was this at, though?
This was at a little private, down in Inglewood somewhere. They got a little, a private spot Snoop got.
Yeah.
So we go in there, dog. So all these artists in the building, this would throw me the fuck off. All these artists in the building, they call R. Kelly to the stage first. Now, you know R. Kelly go up and him and he got shit. But he go up, him and Snoop do they shit. That's that shit. Yeah, he did that. So I'm like, okay. And then, some little shit they got. So
right,
I'm like, okay. So I'm like, bet. Then Kelly did another song. I'm like, oh, okay, Kelly doing his stuff.
Yeah.
Puffy standing over there in the motherfucking, in the booth and shit. He's standing over there in the booth.
Right.
But you know how niggas all amped for a nigga and shit, but after a while, you know,
be like,
Puff ready to do his turn. Because you know, these niggas is egos.
Because headliners.
You feel me? These all niggas.
All headliners.
Right? And this nigga all headliners. So this nigga, Puffy standing up there, this nigga like, yeah, you know, he dancing, he partying and shit, but you could tell he want to go up. You know how niggas start tucking the chain, start whispering to Snoop and shit. But I'm watching this shit as a comedian from the side, like, we got Jermaine Dupri. He got a little book, too. Right? Puffy, you know what I mean? So I'm like, okay. So then this nigga standing up on the booth, you know, Puffy doing his thing, got his whole thing. And so then this nigga Kelly did it. I mean, this nigga clearly ran the light, my nigga.
Kelly ran the light, which means in comedy terms, that was time for you to get your ass
2 Chainz in there. 2 Chainz standing there. That nigga got a whole bunch of records. Right? So I'm standing there. I told some nigga I was standing. I said, I tell you what, if this nigga play I Believe I Can Fly, I'm out of here. Oh, no. That nigga like, I said, no, he did I Can Fly. That nigga saying, I wish. Nigga.
I wish.
I said, man, if y'all don't get this nigga, man. but Snoop a gentleman, and I fuck with Kelly heavy, but you gotta understand. Everything he turned on was a hit record.
It's all hits, but damn, nigga. And how do you shut the king of R&B down?
How you shut him down? And Snoop a real one, because Snoop just, you know, said, fuck it. Puffy over there, you know what I'm saying? Because them niggas dance. These niggas is wild. This is a private party. This ain't the club.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, E40 is at the table sitting down, nigga, eating wings. Nigga.
Wow.
Chilling. You feel me? Like, it's like that. So it was a good party, but interesting to see that that nigga run the light like that. He's supposed to walk up. You call him?
I looked, I walked around the corner.
He said he got a great jacket on.
He said, I am here, fam. Let me call this guy, man. So we live. We doing this shit live. This is how we do our guests. We get their ass on the live. He calling me fam. When a nigga call you fam on the text.
That's a little aggressive. That's like, come on now, fam. Hey, let's get the. Hey, where the fuck you at?
Hey, man, what's up? Where you at?
I'm standing on the corner of McDonald's.
Hey, nigga, come down the street, straight ahead on Homeland. Continue on Homeland. Poetess is up.
Come to the 7-Eleven.
Come to the
7-Eleven.
You see the 7-Eleven?
Yeah, I see the 7-Eleven.
All right, come on across. And then when you come across, they're going to be, when you come across to the 7-Eleven,
Tell him I'm going to meet him there.
Poet is going to be there to pick you up.
I'm at the 7-Eleven right now.
All right, well then, nigga, you're active. All right, it sounds like you're tired too, nigga.
I just ran across the street, bro.
Hey, don't say, hey, you live too, nigga. We on the air, nigga. Since you late, we on the air. So hurry up. But yeah, nah, man. Make sure y'all call in if y'all want to call in and chat. You know we live on my Facebook page. We was just talking in the car.
What up, Tish?
323-293-3375. Make sure y'all call in. Yo, I'm gonna wait for Memphis to come in here and shit. But let me ask you some shit though. Did you hear about the shit in New York, man?
Oh yeah, that was sad, man. That's so tragic, man. Sending all our prayers to the people in New York.
All our prayers go out to the people in New York. Ooh,
that's real. That's real. That's
real. We're sorry about that. Moment of silence for that, man. So there was a terrorist. Now this motherfucker done drove his car.
Yeah.
No. He done rented a truck from the Home Depot or the U-Haul or whatever he did, right? So he drives it down the street in New York.
Damn.
With people in the bike trail.
And you know in New York, you ain't got to drive far to hit a motherfucker.
You ain't got to drive far. You can't even fucking parallel park without hitting the motherfucker, right? So this nigga drives full speed down the bike trail for 1.5 miles.
Oh, my God.
He killed 8 people.
Oh, man.
And so my thing is this. First of all, I hear motherfuckers screaming. Before a motherfucker hit me, if he coming from a 0.5 miles.
Yeah, nigga.
He got these headphones.
He would have had to been going pretty fast
and
to get me, nigga.
And swerving, because nigga, I'm gonna be hitting him.
I would have been hitting them corners, man.
But that's crazy because.
Terrible.
So check it out. So when they pulled him out the car, they finally caught up with the motherfucker, and he had fake guns on him. 2 fake guns. Call in 323-293-3375. You saw that shit on your local news. So the motherfucker had fake guns on him.
And he got out and did what with the guns, though?
He would just had the motherfuckers in case a nigga ran up and shit. You know what I'm saying? So the motherfucker, they caught him with fake guns. They called it a terrorist attack. Bruh, if niggas gonna drive down the curb and start killing motherfuckers, what shot I got at the club?
Right, man.
I ain't got no shot at the club.
I'm staying away from all large groups of people from now on.
All the church, nigga,
Yep.
anything, nigga, they do shit. So it's crazy. Shout out to New York, man. It's so unfortunate. I don't know why they always pick on New York and shit.
But they need to start. Y'all need to start racially profiling Muslims. I'm sorry. I hate to say it to my Muslim brothers, but if you got that goddamn beard and you Muslim, you need to be scrutinized. If you buying anything that could possibly be, when you renting a truck and you Muslim, somebody need to be like, hold on, fam. You need some help moving or something.
Either you shave,
either you shave,
or show me a green card.
Profile.
Nigga, either shave or give me a green card. Hey, we got my dog Memphis Will in the building.
Hey,
the clap music.
Memphis Will came through in the building.
We gotta get some sound effects. I got something on the sound effects. Memphis Will, man, what's up, nigga?
What's up, man? Kevin got on the glasses looking sooty.
I ain't never seen Cam with the glasses on either, nigga. Looking like Professor Kevin Tate.
Looking like community college graduate.
What's up, nigga? You come here smelling good. Who you thought you was coming to see?
I got a couple of things.
He smelled beautiful, man.
Yeah, that boy out here working, man.
It smell like a 5-star hotel bathroom, nigga.
That's where I come from, a 3-star Motel 6, man. They leave the light on for you.
Ladies and gentlemen, what's up, man? Y'all make some noise for my friend one more time. Memphis Will.
Kevin, Mr. Memphis Will.
That's right, man. We got
Stadium size energy.
Welcome to the show, man. How
Hey,
you
I'm
doing?
glad to be here, man. Glad to be here.
Yeah,
man.
absolutely, dog.
Absolutely, man.
Memphis Will is my motherfucking friend, one of the funniest brothers, not from LA, but been out here like a motherfucker, but he's actually from Memphis. Hey, man, what's going on, man? How's things going for you in Los Angeles? Where you from? Tell them where you from and what's something about you. And make a long story short in this motherfucker.
That's another running light, nigga. We were just talking about.
Run the light.
We were just talking about R. Kelly running the light.
So my mama raised, my grandmother raised. Like, nigga, hold on.
Me and R. Kelly, we Capricorn. So.
Yeah. Okay, that explains it.
All right,
Niggas
shit,
running
you
the light.
heard me on the tape.
Nah, I just was telling them.
Yeah, you already know I ain't lying.
I'm born and raised Memphis, Tennessee. Been in California for 8 years, man. I here grinding, and I ain't got no complaints, man. I'm highly favored, and everybody know I'm about high vibration, all positive energy, bro.
Hell yeah, dog. You ain't built like no comedian, dog. What you into? You athlete? You was an athlete?
I was a former All-American for the University of Memphis playing football.
Can you Google that? This is my internet special.
I know, right?
Google that
all
shit.
that's Google.
We Google everything.
All that's
Yeah.
Google, but as long as nobody's watching.
Nope, we got a bunch of motherfuckers like it. So no, man, how you white? Then who told you could do comedy, man? What type of shit? Okay, so we all comedians up here,
Right.
And in order to be a comedian, you got to be wired a different kind of way. If you gonna say, I'm gonna stand up in front of y'all and tell y'all I'm gonna make y'all laugh, and I know y'all coming, I'm gonna do it. Who told you could do this? What makes you think you could do this, man?
Mine is more so a calling, like a pastor is called to be a preacher,
Yeah.
a pastor. Mine is anointed. It's a gift, like God called me to do it. I remember my third grade teacher, Miss Malone, Hamilton Elementary.
Right.
She wrote on the chalkboard. She said, "When William Clark grew up, he's going to be a comedian." I didn't even know what comedian meant.
Who the fuck is William Clark?
Is that you, nigga?
That's the government, nigga. That's what
Shout out to Superman and William Clark. First of all, nigga, who the fuck is William?
First of all,
when you grow up, you're gonna be a comedian, and I didn't even know what comedian was. I was like, "What's a comedian?" She
Right.
said, "That's somebody that make people laugh." I didn't know what she was talking about.
All right.
And so it was just a calling, and I feel like it's two different categories of comedians. I like to call them the rabbit and the turtle. And I think the turtle comedian is the individual who got the right heart, right mindset, but he's not necessarily naturally called to be a comedian. He woke up and decided he wanted to be a comedian, so he put in the work ethic it took to become funny.
For example.
And then,
Nobody got time for the bullshit.
then a rabbit.
This is the Kevin Tate Show, nigga, featuring Boogie Beat. Nigga, what's popping? Nigga, we want to know what's happening.
And the rabbit is a comedian that's it doesn't matter what he do, turn left, right, close his eyes, sleep woke. He's a natural. That's
Yeah.
what God called him to do. He ain't got no way, ain't no word, ain't nothing else he can do. That's what God called him to do.
Yeah.
But the key is having a natural talent of a rabbit, but at the same time having a work ethic in the heart of the turtle. When you mix them together, then you're just on a whole level by yourself. And that's what I'm trying to do.
You going for that book?
hell yeah, I'm going for that. I feel like
Because
that's
I don't know what the fuck
that's
you
me
said,
too.
but I know the tortoise beat the goddamn turtle. So nigga,
Because of his heart, but
No, I
the turtle
definitely-
wasn't created to beat the rabbit according to how God created him. He created the rabbit to be naturally fast. He created the turtle to be naturally slow, but the turtle won a race because of the rabbit ego and pride.
I can think of that.
But if that rabbit had the turtle mindset and heart,
Yo, you's a philosophical
Stop it.
motherfucker, dog.
That was my-
And
that's
he's
my
in the
degree
beer group
talk.
too. He's in the beer group. I was in the beer group making sure my girl wasn't liking none of them pics.
Yeah.
This nigga whole ass Memphis with said he in the beer group. I said this nigga he had about 14 likes, nigga.
I didn't even know they put me in the beer group.
Everybody put you in the beer group, nigga.
Yeah.
No, you my guy, and I respect you, man. And I tell you, know what tripped me out about you, Memphis? Because every time I come in or I do any interviews, they be like, yo. I be like, man, listen, the first famous motherfucker I met was Memphis Will. They be like, yo, why you keep saying that? They be like, why you keep saying that? I be like, nigga, I used to work the door at the House of Blues.
Yes, yeah.
And Memphis Will came in. I let them niggas in for the nothing.
Yeah.
And the
Yeah, I
Gave him the free. You gave him the free.
because he came across from the Comedy Store, and I used
Yeah.
to watch them niggas like, man, I could do that shit.
Yeah.
And I seen him come across the street. I'm like, this must be one of them niggas.
Yeah.
I
mean?
just had got here. I had just got in town and hadn't even really been on stage that much because it was hard to get on
Yeah,
stage.
this is
I
the
just
tough
happened to
time.
walk across the street because I was like, oh, this the House of Blues. Boom. Kevin walked right up to me.
And
Said,
what I have
you
on
a
some
comedian?
bullshit like a suit
Yeah,
with a loose tie.
I said, yeah, man, I'm a comedian. He said, man, I'm a comedian too. And about 3 weeks after that, I had ended up getting the Comedy Union. He came down, blessed the stage, and he done went from the House of Blues security to HBO.
Shout out to
More
Kevin
than million
Tate.
views, man.
Hey,
And
that's
Kevin
love.
told me, he looked me in my eyes at House of Blues. He said, man, I'm a comedian. I'm just doing this temporary. I said, but I'm grinding right now, but I'm telling you, man, I'm going to get out there on the circuit with y'all. That's what he did.
That's love, dog.
That's
Hey,
what he
Memphis
did.
Will did used to run the Comedy Union, nigga.
He did.
And he used to have a rule, nigga. He say, nigga, you got to bring 1,000 motherfuckers. 2,000 motherfuckers, and you get 3 minutes. And if you got 1,099, nigga, I'll holler at you next week.
Damn, Will, how long you been doing that shit?
No. He just let me tell you something about Memphis Will. He's a hustler.
He
bro.
still do that shit.
This
too.
nigga opened the J spot up, nigga. They didn't even have carpet in there no more. But he needed to do a show, man, and because he a hustler, man. And I respect you, bro.
Yeah.
Niggas talk a lot of shit, and you a tough motherfucker sometimes. You a funny motherfucker sometimes, but I respect you though, bro.
Right, absolutely.
And you funny as shit to me, man.
One of the reasons like the Comedy Union came about, if people know their history, ends on it put up people like Rodney Perry, Chris Spencer, David on the Esau, week in, week out. And so I bumped into him at the Martin Lawrence First Amendment Presents.
Right.
I said, listen, you got a bunch of new comedians want to perform at your club, including myself. He won't put none of us up. I'm talking about me, Ron G, Clay, anybody.
Yeah.
D-Lay, none of us can go on his stage.
Damn.
You needed television credits.
Absolutely.
And so I came up with this idea. I said, we call Rock the Mic Mondays. We'll kill 2 birds with 1 stone. You get to see new comedians, and then we get to become in your regular rotation. Now you're talking people who came through Rock the Mic Monday. You're talking London Brown.
Yeah.
You're talking
Who's on Ballers now,
Clay,
HBO.
Ron. I mean, the list goes on. And the same comedians who's doing Rock the Mic Mondays now producing their own shows
That's
at the
true.
Comedy Union.
Yeah, shout out to
Rodney
Memphis
Perry
Will.
out of town. Chris Spencer and them, they got busy.
Yeah.
So now it's the Boogies and the Kevins and the Memphis and holding that spot down.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep, and that's real. In a major
I
way.
caught a lot of heat for that, but like I said, until they can put our names on it, Kevin Hart is one of the #1 comedians in the country.
Right.
But yet he never started promoting. So it's just crazy to hear an amateur comedian like, oh man, I got to bring 10 people.
Yeah.
Well, nigga, until I can put your name on the marquee and this bitch sells out. Yes, you got to bring 10 people.
Yeah, but
I'm gonna bring 10 people. He gonna bring 10. You
Hey,
gonna
nigga,
bring
I'm
10.
not
We
from.
just
I don't
keep
even know
grinding.
10 motherfuckers, and I've been out here 10 years. I know 2 motherfuckers and Porters, nigga. That's it, nigga.
Yeah, if you
know.
want to be a comedian, you have to learn to promote. You got to get your social media on. You got to do your due diligence. Just because you funny, that don't mean shit. All us funny, but we still ends. Pookie at the Laugh Factory on Sunset, Spike on Mondays.
Yeah.
They all expecting that when they make a flyer that we gonna get people to come out either off our talent or off the love.
Yeah.
So, but either way, you gotta promote, man, and that's
Kevin
what
Hart
Memphis Will
promote.
teach
He's the
us.
#1 comedian in the country.
Hey,
Kevin-
listen, it's the Kevin Tate Show, 323-293-3375. Make sure y'all call in if y'all agree with something, y'all disagree with something. Y'all call in and shit. Y'all ain't telling no lies about this. Hold on, let me ask y'all something real quick. Let me shift a little bit. Book.
What's
Did
that?
you see the shit? Did you see what happened with Wendy Williams?
Oh, I did.
What happened?
So
I
Wendy
did.
Williams passed the fuck out Portis. Did you see that?
She passed.
She passed the
Passed
fuck
out on live
She
TV.
passed out on live TV. So when
Was it fake or real?
it was real to me.
That was real.
That was when I'm gonna tell you how I found out about it, how cold the game is. I'm fucking around on Instagram. Somebody done put the cold. What's the purple thing they use to say the dick? The purple.
The eggplant.
Somebody put the eggplant and said Wendy Williams couldn't handle it, and she was like, and so I had to Google. Well, what the hell happened? She passed out.
She passed out on live
she
TV.
passed
Bruh, she passed.
She was
out.
in a Halloween costume
The
too.
little
She was in the
Statue of Liberty.
Statue
She
of
was too hot,
Liberty.
and it looked little. It looked eerie. It looked kind of scary.
She was like,
She passed out. Our prayers go to her.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Second of all, why did she put on a costume? She should have just been herself.
it was hot.
Could have just been Whitney for Halloween.
Right.
That's a costume by itself.
It is.
So she go up there, she pass out. So they show an extra long clip where she laying there and she like, oh shit, the show's like, we wrapping up. She's like, we wrapping up? How long was I knocked out, bitch? For 14 minutes, bitch. It's time to go. She was out for 14 minutes.
But what happened after that, though?
None. They went to break. They went black. She was live. They went black. You heard this, right, Portis? They went black, right? The show went black when she fell out. You can go on YouTube and see she fell out.
Oh.
And she get up. And it's sad because the first thing I saw was a meme. That's my bad. Wendy Williams got it that bad.
Oh, the internet has no chill.
Nothing.
Nigga. They don't care if you just
understand,
passed
if
out.
you
They
just
start
died.
punishing you.
But
They don't
that's
know
how
if she
came
died.
about.
By
dogging
talking about
all
people.
the celebrities and talking about people. So let's say you reap what you sow. That's biblical.
She
That's
didn't
what it
didn't
is.
get 1 inch
What you
into
put
a
out
little
is
heart
what you
attack.
got coming back. So nobody.
Right.
Hey, so hold up.
Well,
So
you crazy.
that's a fact.
Nobody said sorry. Wendy. I hope you feel better.
First thing I saw was the cold pepper or the eggplant.
The eggplant. He said the cold
that's
pepper.
crazy.
Hey, call in, man. Call in 323-293-3375 if you want to say something about Wendy. If you think the internet should chill on Wendy Williams, y'all call in and say that. But if you think she got it coming, like Memphis Will just said, call in and say that too.
Put me on like, hey, y'all pick up your cellular phone. Well, she like, we still live. You can click back in. Call in if you got to answer it. So, Boog, what's up, man? Tell me something. What's popping? So Boog does that. So, Boog.
So I do. This is the comedian Boogie B celebrity roast beef news. So what's happening right now in the news?
Go, Boogie B. Go, Boogie B. Go.
Boogie B. They know how I do on the internet with the celebrity roast beef, but this is the news right here. This is the Boogie beef roast celebrity news. The first thing I want to tell y'all is that Selena and The Weeknd broke up. You know, they was together for about 10 months, about a year.
I did not
and you know
that.
she broke up with Justin Bieber and got with The Weeknd. Now, The Weeknd and her done broke up. Nigga, she back to Justin Bieber 1 week later. Nigga, she back to the nigga. She back
Serena.
to the Selena Gomez,
had to go
the
on and
Spanish
say
little
something. I had
girl.
to go on and drop
the
a
singer.
message. If niggas
1 week later, she back with her ex. Nigga, they
means she
riding
never
bikes on social
departed
media,
from-
holding hands in church together.
and they was
On
off, they had broke
social
up,
media,
and they had broke up.
They broke up before her and The Weeknd got together. And then her and The Weeknd been together for a year, and now she is now dating Justin Bieber again. And they in 1 week.
Now, when she went back to Justin Bieber, was it Monday through Thursday or was it on the weekend?
On a Tuesday, nigga. On a Tuesday.
They got back together through the weekday.
On the weekday.
I never would have knew them niggas together. I would
I
have
can hear the
never.
weekend. Now that's so disrespectful that you gonna go back to him on a Saturday.
On the
You
weekend.
couldn't catch up with this nigga on a Tuesday. You said it be popping, bitch.
You gonna break up with The Weeknd on the weekend, bitch? I kill you.
We still in this till Monday, bitch. I ain't never been broke up with on a Sunday, bitch. We still together,
You
bitch.
gonna break up with me on my name.
Hey, but my question to y'all is, when you break up with somebody, is it cool to go back, or should you just leave it all the way alone?
Go
if
back
shit
like
don't
what?
work? Go back and be in a relationship with him
If
after
y'all
y'all done broke up and been broke up for a year.
Okay, so I've been broke up. You know what I'm saying? The mother of my son, we've been broke up. We had broke up for 4 years. I was out here for 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And then conversations opened up. You know what I'm saying? And we were back, and we back together. You know what I'm saying? I got a son. So for me to say that that's something that can be done is a little bit contradictory. But I will say, I don't think it's one of those things. I think you have to know why you broke up. Shit, keep it moving, because what you going back to, the same shit never left. You just want to, do it a little more.
Right. Yeah.
You want some more of that booty? That's all that is.
No, real talk. So again, I can't speak to it because everybody's situation is different. But I will say this though: if it's over, it's over, bro. And no matter how long it's been since y'all been apart, when you start again, those things ain't went nowhere. They just covered up by feelings and misses and shit like that.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, it goes back to what you said. It just depends on what they broke up for. You know, sometimes your best marriages is people who got back together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
See, everybody wants the sunshine, but I hear ladies say all the time, I want my marriage to be like wine that get better with time. I said, well, do you know the process of wine? Because it starts in the dirt. It go through something before it becomes
That's
wine.
cold.
You know
See,
what I mean?
Memphis Will old school with it.
Yeah, you can tell by the shirt. No, go ahead, man.
Memphis Will gonna get married and be married for 79 years. He gonna be
Plus,
married.
you know my favorite song is what's that song? I'll be loving you till you 70.
Yeah, that's that John Legend. Yeah.
You know that too?
that's
you
shit.
melodramatic. I didn't know you.
I'm
really-
R&B all the way.
I'm out
Yeah, he
here,
R&B all
got
the
me
way.
all trapped up. I'm Millie rocking it. You niggas
Yeah.
All right.
Will don't listen.
I got to get
Raps
back
get
on my
no play
game.
in my
Portis
side.
used to give me my music. Now she just, she go on her little Instagram
Hip-hop
and do whatever
gets no
she
play
do.
in my ride.
Now I'm stuck out here with Kodak Black.
R&B and blues and jazz,
Yeah,
gospel
R&B
and
and
country,
But
everything but hip hop.
what you think, bud?
With me, man, honestly, I've done it both ways. Honestly, I've gotten back in a relationship that I got broke up with, or I broke off the relationship because of whatever infidelity or whatever on her part.
Right.
And I still went back multiple times because I felt like maybe we should just try to hang in there, because you know what I'm saying?
Right.
If it's easy, everybody would do it. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I feel like you should, you got to go with what's on your heart. And then at the end of the day, when I did that, the shit still ain't work.
So
I should have probably just
right, but
left.
somebody ain't being honest somewhere.
Yeah, but
Look,
you try. That's
and
what
a
it
lot
is.
of times, sometimes we can't even front. It's us. Like we saying to
It's always us.
because we want to create a feeling. No, it ain't always us though, man. If I disagree,
It depends. 90% is the man.
no, I disagree 100%.
Sometimes the cheating is usually the man. When it comes down to
Well,
the other surface,
that's facts.
Okay,
That's statistically
that happens
true, probably.
more so than non on the man's end. But I want to say this when it comes to that though, dog. Listen, man. Just like if you ask a woman why she cheat, she gonna say because you wasn't doing A, B, and C.
Now,
But
that's
when
BS.
but when a nigga cheat, it's because he a straight up dog, and that's just what happened.
Right.
See, a lot of times men don't know how to express. All men. You seem to be a very nice, passionate dude when it comes, but like all men don't know how to be that because they wasn't shown that.
Right.
So sometimes men show their love and their affection through sex. Like this is how I show my affection. This is when I'm intimate. This is when I don't really know which all men should work toward learning how to.
Right.
But a man ain't always equipped. Some men don't have that outline. Some men don't know.
That's
so
true.
we just like, shit, I can get up. This is how I show affection.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Some niggas, you know what I mean? So when you say that, yeah, men do cheat most of the time. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like the nature is built. It's a little different.
Right.
But hey, this is a good thing though. We on this subject. Let me tell y'all this. If y'all watching this, go get this book called Find Your Love Language, man. It's a book called Find Your Love Language. Sometimes a man and a woman to get together and they just speak two different love languages,
That's fair.
which is what I read in the book. Like your love language may be non-affectionate, maybe non-holding hands and all that, but I still love you equal. But her love language may be I like to be touched.
I'm gonna write that word down. Love language. Damn, boy.
That's a good book. Go get it. I read it myself.
I like the term.
and it kind of hit me a little bit. Like, damn,
get my
maybe
phone so
I
I can
wasn't
go
speaking right. Maybe I wasn't speaking the right love language with the whoever I was with. So that plays a big part. It's about how you love, because a lot of fellas, like you say, Kev, a lot of us we not verbal with our emotions. We can't communicate our love effectively.
Right. We don't know how, though.
But us right here, we are communicationalists by trade. So we know how to communicate our feelings and emotions. But the average dude does not know how to communicate effectively without cussing. Or the chick be like, I love you. He be like, all right, well,
He
I
just
mean,
really
damn,
don't know how to handle that.
You know what I'm saying?
And a lot of times we have to learn to manage our expectations. We go into a relationship because the people that we meet have tool bags. We all got tool bags with different tools in them.
Yeah.
You dig? And you get your tools from your parents and what you've been shown. So when you meet a person, you gotta kind of meet them where you at, which at this point has become a bit cliche, that term. But you meet them where they at. Because this guy that might not know how to love you like that. He ain't seen no daddy love his mama.
Right?
And that's real.
You feel me? So I just got, all I know is that she be happy when I do it to her.
Okay, correction. Somebody just corrected me on Facebook Live. The book is called Five Love Languages.
Five
love languages.
Thank you for that.
So that's
Hey,
the name of the
you
book.
coulda called
I
the
appreciate
phone
that,
when you
Nicole.
touched the thing.
Yeah, you could have did call in.
323-293-3375. But y'all still there. That's love, though. But 5 love languages. But you know what I'm saying, though, Mim?
Right.
Because for the most part, everybody, some people ain't never been taught. Some daddies teach them, hey, you be a good man. Some daddies teach them, look, man, I did it to this bitch. Look, I did it to this woman. Let me tell you about this one player story. So when you grew up on them stories, you know what I'm saying? Rich to keep it 100 racks on the Kevin Tate show. Those are the stories that I was told. And my dad wasn't on no, I will fuck with this bitch or nothing like that. He wasn't like that. He was still, you know what I mean? But at the same time, he would just be open with you.
Right. He gave it to you real.
And with them being separated, I didn't know no different. I'm like, well, okay. Well, ain't nobody, I ain't really seeing no whole bunch of love to her. So when I meet a woman, I guess this how it's supposed to go.
Right. You got to figure it out.
You got to figure it out, and sometimes it take longer. So you got to manage your expectations. Make sure y'all put that in y'all notepad on y'all phone. You got to manage your expectations when you meet a person. Meet them where they at. Take them for who they are, and try to understand how y'all can build together. No.
That's what it comes down to.
my boy Andre Lavelle, shout out to Andre Lavelle, comedian. He said his love language is he use his tongue.
This nigga here.
So see you back to the bullshit.
You gonna be eating ass in a minute. You ain't figured out what the real love is.
You keep eating ass. That's how you get pink eye, nigga.
That's how you get pink eye. But nigga, I understand what you saying though, dog. That's how you. But see, just like I said, that's how we express our love.
Reverse me on.
You did what?
Just hit that button right there.
I'm not about to record you on the Kevin Tate show.
Hit the reverse button.
Hey,
Two arrows.
Shout out to
Hit that
Memphis
button
Will.
at the bottom. You see
He just
it?
asked me to record him on my show.
I said, show me how to reverse this, motherfucker.
Boy, if you don't take your...
1970. Hey, so the book is called The 5 Languages, The Secrets to Love That Lasts by Gary Chapman.
And I want to apologize.
If y'all want to go get that book.
I want to apologize to the homie because let me tell you why. That's why we not emotional. That's why we don't know how to be affectionate. Because he even said something, it was funny, but it was some truth in that. Like I communicate with my tongue and you know what I'm saying, that way. But truthfully, we laughed at him.
But that's real though.
And see, that's what happened because if we be like, yo, I communicate by buying flowers and hold my girl hand or whatever. You do what?
Yeah, you're like, man, if you don't get your goof ass.
Absolutely. So we learn to be tough. And women come in, you find some women that just want it the different way, and we don't know how to do it. And sometimes it get turned off it gets acknowledged as not wanting to love you and don't love you.
Right.
Just don't know. Right. Real conversation for your ass.
Now, hold on. Go ahead. No. I mean, I'm saying every man want to be in love at some point in his life and want that one woman he can settle down with. But with a man, see, our ideal sometimes, like you said, come down to the definition. Sometimes a man ideal of being faithful is if I love you enough to where you can hurt my feelings, that's us being faithful to you.
Yeah.
And physically, we may not be, but mentally, you the one got us. Like we not tripping on these other girls. And give a prime example. A man can go mess with 7 or 8 ladies and feel nothing.
That's a fact.
A woman he's in love with can exchange contact with a guy and he'll lose his mind.
Better believe
You be ready to choke the life out of your ass.
Shit
You gave that number to that nigga, bitch, I kill you.
I'm about to shoot you and buy a gun to shoot the gun I shot you with.
Nigga, we can't take it, nigga. We cannot take it.
But hold on, let me ask y'all
Why
something.
is that though?
No, I don't know, man, but that's a fact. That's how we live because
It's
we
ego.
build different. Because I feel like this. Men are like this. If you see him, just don't. Because if a woman see us, like, you took that bitch, you took her to the movies, or you calling her, you texting all these hearts, you taking pictures with her, you love her. For us, we like, did you fuck the nigga? Because if he took you to the mall, he's a sucker.
Right.
If he did this, he's a sucker.
Yeah.
But
If you fucked him, though, you love that nigga. You love the niggas that women
because
love.
I feel like women have to give themselves, allow themselves to be entered by a man. You have to give yours. You have to let yourself down. You have to let a man inside. For a man, they stick and move. What?
Yeah.
For a woman, you gotta trust the man. And if you don't trust the man, then why you letting them do this to you?
Right.
We act like it's murder shit. Why you letting them do this to you? Why you letting this man? Why you letting the man? Because that's how we see it. Like, because we know how men think. That
Right.
he don't even like you.
He don't. He just wanted the pussy. And you gave it to him.
Because you mad at me.
And now you in love with a nigga. Because every time a nigga penetrate a woman, she feels something more than physical.
I can believe that.
You know what I'm saying? We penetrate women. We don't feel nothing but what we feel
That's how
on
my
the
second
penis.
son got here.
He said that's our second
Well,
son.
my second child got here because me and my baby mama, no disrespect to her, but we was friends with benefits.
Just hanging out a little bit.
That's all we was. And then, and there it is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And she kept the baby on
Everything
you.
changed. I ain't gonna diss the child, but at the same time, I'm just saying,
Like you-
we was friends with benefits.
Yeah, and that's real.
And she changed it to a relationship, and I broke out. 6 weeks later, boom, I get the call. So, you know,
That's why if you, listen, fellas, if you're not in a relationship with a woman, listen to what I'm telling you. If you're not in a relationship with a woman, you cannot hit that coochie more than twice. If you hit it more than twice, you go together.
Yeah.
I promise
Now,
you.
I'm gonna say
you
this
can't
about
hit it
that.
more than 2
No,
times.
I like
more
that.
than 2 times and you in trouble.
But you
She's
gotta-
keeping a baby after the third one.
for
She's
sure.
keeping the baby 100% of the time after the third one.
For sure.
For
For sure. But what I'm saying is, if you're gonna be doing stuff like that, you cannot be trying to have no peace and then be lying. Yeah. You can't be doing that stuff. Now, this ain't player 101, but it is actually. But what I'm saying is, that's how she keeping the baby.
Yeah.
Because she like, yo, he done told me that this is this and that.
Yeah.
But if you going raw, let me give y'all a quick story about somebody that I ain't gonna say her name about. I know a guy. It's my guy. Right? Now, he got this chick. I've been knowing him. He my guy, so I've been knowing him forever. He got this chick he been messing with. He won't never be with her. She ain't trying to be with him either. They just friends.
Mm-hmm.
They smoke a little bit, chill a little bit. All right, well, they ain't been messing around for years. Well, he ended up getting this serious girlfriend. And they start being together and woo, 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 woo. And, man, it's crazy, man. You know, he lives in motherfucking Texas. You know, it's just interesting, man, how the game go.
Well, what happened? He still ain't
I got
telling
the
us.
phone. There it is. So, what?
Somebody want to hear the rest of this story, man.
Yo,
Call
what's
in.
up? It's the Kevin Tate Show. You on live. Say your name. Where you from? What's popping?
Hey, this Puddin from Detroit.
This who?
Puddin.
What's up?
Puddin.
What's up, Puddin? How you doing? You on the Kevin Tate Show. Talk to me. What's on your mind, baby?
Oh, my God, Kevin Tate, I love you. When you was here, I missed your ass. Nigga, I was working.
What?
I would kill 5 people to get down to the punchline, and I couldn't get there for shit. I was so upset.
What? All right, well, check this out, Puddin. I hate you missed it and shit, but check this out. I'm going to do something for you because you fuck with me on the show. I'm coming to Detroit. I got 6 shows. You hear me? I'm going to be there not this week. I'm going to be there next weekend. You feel me? Now, not only am I going to get you in the show, I'm going to bring 2 of your guests to the show. But you're going to have to talk to me. You're going to have to be in the building. You pick the show. You feeling that?
Okay.
You going to be off work or what? You going to be off work or not?
I'm taking off work. Man, I'm going to come down there in some Prince booty jeans with the butt cheeks out. I'm just saying that.
Hey, you better believe
you
it.
might get some that night.
Damn.
I ain't mad at you. Baby. When you make sure you come to the show and shit, we're going to turn it so you know we at the punchline. That's where we at. I'm going to bring my dog Red Grant with me too, though. We're going to be down there. We're going to be posted.
God.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe both of y'all could get a little something. I'm just saying I love both
Damn.
of y'all.
She said both of them could get a little something after the show.
we got through talking about relationships.
But this is Kevin Tate Show,
I
man.
love y'all so much.
But listen, baby.
You the funniest. Man, you ridiculous. I love you.
Well, you know what? That means so much to me, baby. Make sure you talk to me on Instagram. I look forward to you. Hey, and I got something for it to you. I'm going to bring you a T-shirt, baby, that say ME. You seen my T-shirts?
No, I haven't seen them.
All right, I got a whole package for you when I get to town. I'm gonna be at I'm gonna be right there at the Punchline. I'm sorry, I'm gonna be out there November 9th through the 12th. That's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And make sure you come out, pick a night, and I'll take care of you. Find me on IG, send me a message. That's real?
Tell her your
I
IG.
really got to turn up, call me.
Hey, you know my IG, don't you? You got my IG. Kevin Tate is KEVIN TATEIS. All right,
I'm
baby.
going to friend thing right now.
All right.
Okay, love y'all. Bye.
Bye.
All right, thank you, baby girl.
Yeah,
for not
thank
saying,
you. It's the Kevin Tate Show,
shit to mean Boogie. We appreciate
323-3375. Nigga, this is the Kevin Tate Show.
Was she even watching the damn show,
Kevin
man?
Tate / David Ruffin show right They both from Detroit. Well, David not from there, but you know that's
Yeah,
what came.
Kev got groupies in these
Man,
streets,
look,
boy.
man, let me tell you
62 and up.
She said she gonna give you and Red Grant some top shelf booty or bottom shelf, probably, because if she giving it out like that.
Citizenship.
Nah,
Sound
man.
like she was smoking cigarettes and cigars.
Fuck what y'all talking about. That's love.
That's
Thank
love.
you for calling.
We
the
ain't
show.
on your love.
All
That's
that
love.
other stuff. All that other stuff. That's love because you called in. And I know it's a lot of people watching the show right now, so that take heart. that take love, and I appreciate it. This is Kevin Tate show, baby, and if you don't know, now you know. So look, so real quick, before we move on for relationship shit, man, I want to ask y'all, like, so how far would you go? Because there's a lot of stuff going on, what people doing and getting in these relationships, you know, ladies talking to ugly dudes, dudes talking to old women.
Birdman
you know,
and Tony
Old niggas
Braxton.
talking to young girls, fucking up generations.
No, absolutely. You know, Memphis, you act like you was a slime ball. Let me find out you're a slime ball. Because he's talking against every guy. So hold on. Here's the question, though, Memphis. I need you to help me on this. How far would you go for money or love in a relationship? How far would you go to get some woman to love you? Or how far would you go for money?
How much of that check would you spend or time would you spend to get the relationship to work if you want it and you don't even know if she wants you or not? You feel what I'm saying?
Truthfully speaking, if it's a young lady I'm interested in, I'm pretty persistent, and I try to show that I'm interested, because he who finds a wife finds a good thing, is how I was brought up.
That's real.
And so, but if it's just for money wise, like I have had a lot of young ladies I just wasn't interested in or unattractive to that had a lot of money and was trying to buy me. So you can never, you know,
but what you willing to
my love
spend?
can't be bought, though. But what I'm willing to spend,
Your love can be bought?
my love can't be bought.
Oh, I'm sorry. I
That's
thought
what
you
I'm
said
saying.
it.
My love can't be bought. So,
Right.
So if a woman can have all the money in the world, if I'm not into you, I'm not into you.
I'm just not into you.
I'm not, period.
Yep.
You know what I mean? But now if I'm into you, and like I said, I will go the extra mile, but I got to see you taking some centimeters toward me, showing me some interest.
Well,
What's
what's that extra mile? Okay, okay. So would you spend money?
Absolutely. I mean, I don't look at I won't buy a woman to.
That's what I'm talking about. If you know her motives.
If I see a woman that got motives, I just put my dick in her mouth.
I told you he's slimy.
I'm just fucking with him. I never get him. I know you. But I don't know.
This is a good brother, man.
I cut him off.
The
man.
thoughts and views of Memphis Will.
Yeah, I cut him off, man. If I see a woman that's about
Yeah, that's
money,
real talk. That's
gone.
real shit. Yeah, that's real. Fuck
Because that's a gold digger. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm gone. I'm out there.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yes, that's real.
Go come up on another motherfucking
Right,
dollar. Or
but,
go
hey.
get one of them old tricks.
But what about you? What you gonna do, man? How far you gonna go?
Hey, I go. I spends whatever I gotta spend. I ain't got but $20. I spend the whole 20 on it.
whole 20?
I spend the whole 20 on it. If I love the girl, like and with me, I go in quick too. That's a fault of mine, so I get played a lot. Like I go in on the first date, I be done spent $160, and this bitch ain't even like me, nigga. Like she knew she ain't like me before we went on the date, nigga. But she took that $160, and when she took, I'm like, God damn, this bitch. I hit her the next day. You know what? I think I'm good. We ain't really on the same.
money back.
I said, bitch, you supposed to get choked. You about to get that steak choked out of you, bitch.
That's hey, you know what, man? I don't know, man. You know what? I never, and again, I never really been in no situation I felt like I had to pay out or try to impress like that. But you know what? I don't know, man. I secretly want to just. I think I want to be in a place in my life, dog, where I find a woman, dog. I'm not going to even front, bro. And I'm not even necessarily trying to find or be in there because, you know, I got a situation, but I ain't trying to. But if I was, I'm in a place in my life where I'd find a woman and I'd just give her every fucking thing, man. Because I'm going to do whatever I want to do. But I ain't going to do it to get her.
No, hell no.
But I ain't going to do it to get her.
So you'll be doing it more so from the heart because that's how you feel.
Yeah, that's all. Because
That's what it is.
so I guess I didn't even answer the question because the question is to get it, nah. Like, nah, man. Like, nope. You got to kind of show a little more before. You got to almost overdo it for me to just.
So
go
let me
in.
ask y'all this then: Will y'all ever purchase?
Never.
Some?
Never have, never will.
Actually, you have before.
Never have.
Everybody
Every man
has.
is
Hold on.
purchased in an indirectly way.
Oh, so let me
Movies, dinner, food, drink. That's all purchased in the vagina.
So if I want to go see the NWA movie, and I want you with me, okay, we're going to the movie. That ain't for the pussy. That's because I got a date. If I say we going to fucking eat some food somewhere, we're gonna go eat somewhere. I ain't trying to get a pussy. I'm going to eat. We out. This comes with being out with me. None of this even starts with the extra. You're going to get some food. You're going to get some entertainment. And I ain't been on a date besides my girl in 1,000,000 years. So, like, but all of that's because this is part of what comes along with Kevin Tate. That's the dude I am. But when it comes to sex, you did? Because what's that? What I just spent? $120, $130? Okay. I drink that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like this what I'm doing. So if we going to go do this, fine. But for the pussy, I feel like you got to kind of want me. You got to show me that you want me a whole lot these days.
So it's gonna be hard for you to get played then.
Yes, but that's the gift and the curse. Just like y'all say, that's the gift and the curse, though, bud.
Yeah, it is.
That's the gift and the curse because you already got these defense mechanisms up because you like I ain't getting played.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But you learn to grow. You did.
Yeah.
And that's where I'm at with it, you know what I'm saying? Because people, you know what I mean? Shit, I ain't doing the most. I feel like some of that come just like that come to the territory. I expect certain things to come if me and you together. Shit, I ain't got to be asking for no sex.
Hell
now, come
yeah.
on, man. What we doing?
I ain't got to. I ain't paying for no sex. Not straight up. I do it the way Memphis will say. Well, I'll take you on a date. We do whatever. We'll find out whatever happens. But I ain't expecting nothing. If I took you on a date, I ain't expecting nothing.
That's the key word.
But if I'm not going to go to no strip club and get no stripper
Never.
120, 150 or whatever for some head or some pussy or whatever, I'm not going to do it.
Nope.
I
Not
don't
one
want
day.
it because it's risky. And for one, it's risky.
It's risky.
You know what I'm
and
saying?
then when it's over, it's over. I don't even go to strip clubs, bud.
Because some of them get tested. But go ahead.
This nigga speaking from experience. Some of them get tested. I'll tell you which ones
But
to
you
go
know
to.
what? I don't go to strip clubs for that reason. Because a lot of times when I go to the club, it ain't to hook up with a woman. It's just there so you mingle. But you can't even mingle at a strip club because you know they motive.
They all, strippers do this. Walk up to you and say, where you from? Detroit. Oh, well, my auntie from Detroit. Where you from? Memphis. Oh, well, my cousin from Memphis. Where you from? New Orleans. Oh, well, my cousin from. So they just fake conversation with you the whole time, and you think that she really like you.
They selling a fantasy.
Yeah, they selling
and
a
niggas
fantasy.
be leaving there really thinking that the stripper likes them. So that's what the song came about. I'm in love with a stripper.
T-Pain. Nasty ass T-Pain.
But it's some slime balls that go to this club.
Oh, man. Them
I don't do
niggas
strip clubs, but when I went once or twice, it was some bad bitches.
It do be some bad ones in there. Hey, the stripper culture is winning, though.
It's
the stripper
but
culture
when
is
you go
winning.
in there, dog, it be so look, bro. I remember going to the strip club, be a chick on stage and a bunch of chicks in the booth. Yeah. Now you go to the club, bro, it be a whole fiasco. Like, chicks ain't just coming down the pole. These hoes is hanging from the light. Niggas in the wrong business.
This is gymnast.
These is full-fledged gymnasts, bro. Like, hanging on the actual lights, bro. Dropping down in the split, bro. I'm talking about. They climbing on everything, bro.
Now, there's some niggas that would defend the fuck out stripper.
They will.
Debate with us.
I know a bunch of them. 21 Savage, he defends them strippers. He'll die behind Amber Rose right now.
My boy Brian, a truck driver, that motherfucker can tell you where every stop with a prostitute.
Boy, I know some niggas like that. Like, bro, come on, I ain't got time, cuz.
And you put the nigga on blast. Brian, stop getting them strippers.
There's 2 motherfuckers on there. They ain't gonna see it.
Hold on, first of all, it's 4.
They gonna watch the replay, though.
They gonna watch the replay, nigga.
Brian gonna see the replay and be like, this bitch ass nigga.
Brian over every spot and the police be over there, so don't go right there. Hey, these girls are easier. They cheaper.
Bruh, hey, you got niggas talking thing. I ain't got time for all of that, dog. I be trying to, you know what I'm saying? I just want to get them in. Bruh, I don't have one dime for sex. Not one dime. Hey, I don't have one dime. One dime. I don't have one dime.
Bob Marley, baby.
I promise if $1, I don't have one dime. I bet $1 I don't have a dime for you.
Nothing for sex.
But, man, it's the Kevin Tate Show, 323-293-3375. We might be having to take a break right now, man. We'll be right back in the next 2 minutes.
Do that number again, Kevin, so my Facebook fans listen to the number so y'all can call in.
323-293-3375. We got Memphis Will on the show today.
Hey.
We'll be right back in 90 seconds. Peace.
It's
This
time
gonna
to
be fun, man. I like this shit.
party.
Q, they got me here with my hat on backwards, nigga.
It's Friday.
I'm feeling this, nigga. Make a nigga put on a clean shirt right here.
It's time to party. Come on and roll.
Yeah, I saw you in the mall, caught that thing from behind. Exotic mommy, so I know I had to make her mine. You start walking and I reached out my hand, gotta hurry and catch it before you catch her with your man. She liked my style, I took a number. I liked the look in her eyes, it kinda made me wonder. She was a trip too, she ain't waste no time. Copped the bottle and said,
Let's go. What's poppin', y'all? Hey, yo, we back, man. Yo,
Sure,
we
man.
back,
What up?
man. It's the Kevin Tate Show, 323-293-3375 with my man Boogie B.
Hey.
And we got my guest, Memphis Will. So, look, what y'all got going on? First of all, what y'all got going? What y'all got coming up, man?
Hey man, y'all catch me at the Mic Live this Wednesday, man. Studio City. If you at Studio City, man. If you in LA, come to Studio City on Wednesdays, 9 o'clock. It goes live music, live R&B, live hip hop. Me and Nate Jackson, we the two co-hosts of that joint, man. It be lit. Follow me on Instagram at Comedian Boogie B on everything. Follow me at Comedian Boogie B on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Go on my Instagram. Go on my website. It's comedianboogieb.live. If you don't have no social media, go on comedianboogieb.live and follow your boy, man. I love y'all, man. We at the Kevin Tate Show,
And you do that? Am I on the list? So I'm on the list.
You
then,
on the
man.
list,
man,
nigga.
well,
Your
have me down
face
there.
is the
I'm gonna
list.
be down there pitching.
They
told
know
this
you,
month.
nigga.
What you got coming on? What's going on, Memphis? What's next, man? Tell
What's
me.
happening, man? I'm working on the next Memphis Will Industry Comedy Showcase. That's where we have managers and talent agents and casting directors come out to see comedians so they can get, talent agents, managers, and commercials and things like that. So that'll be coming up at the end of November. But I'll be going to New York, the Big Apple, for the first time in my life, man. And
That's
I'll be,
what's up, man.
filming Showtime 2 weeks from now. So right before Thanksgiving, Big Apple, New York. I'm coming there, baby, and I'm at the Comedy Union this weekend. So
what's the Comedy Union on?
5040 West Pico, Los Angeles, California. If you're on my Facebook, you already follow me, Memphis Will. Make sure you follow Memphis Will. That's MEMPHIS.
Tell them too.
That's
Tell them this
MEM.
camera right here. This blue camera.
Okay. Follow my Facebook, Memphis Will. That's MEMPHISWILL. For the people who went to community college, that Will is WILL. If you're on my Instagram and Twitter, that's at the Memphis Will. Facebook by itself, Memphis Will. Instagram and Twitter at the Memphis Will. That's THEMEMPHISWILL. My boy Kevin Tate.
What you had
All
on
three of us just
Showtime,
did
though,
the
real quick?
Hollywood,
Didn't you have something on
Improv.
Showtime?
Huh?
Ain't you doing something with Showtime?
Yeah, next month I'm doing. Oh yeah, I'm doing Showtime in New York 1 week before Thanksgiving. So make sure y'all tune in. We're gonna be at the Apollo Theater.
Hey.
It's gonna be crazy, man. On Fox,
Congratulations,
coming out
dog.
on Fox. My frat brother Steve Harvey is the executive producer. Shout out to Bob Summer for making it happen, man. So all glory be to God, man.
Yes,
High
sir.
vibration, keep it positive energy.
Yes, sir.
Got number love for Detroit and Louisiana, man. These guys been rocking with me for a minute. We've been supporting each other, and that's what it's about, man. We just destroyed the Improv on Monday.
I was
night.
just telling them,
It
we was on the show. That was a hot show, right?
Crazy.
Yo, it was hot. Yo, we got that off.
I felt
Yo, and I'm gonna
all
tell you though.
love
But hold on
in the
though.
show,
Every
man.
time Myth be on the show, if Myth ain't closing the show, he gonna come up to you and tell you why. Like, look, I'm gonna tell you something. You're not funny. You're not funny. The
wait.
reason I'm
He
not
wanted
here-
me to close it.
But I had to go pick. I'd be like, Myth, I don't. And when he first look, I know you see me first, nigga. No, nigga, nigga, you funny. It don't matter what you go. He'll
Kevin
take-
don't allow no fucking
no
negative energy
bullshit.
to come
Don't
his
pull
way,
me
man.
to the side with no bullshit, nigga. I'm not going for it.
Hey man, me and
But I-
Boogie finally got sweet spots because we used closing it.
But no, y'all
Yeah,
sweet
we-
spots, no homo, bro.
One,
Y'all
two
sweet
hours.
spots, bro, because y'all funny as shit. You feel me? And that's why you here, bro. Make sure y'all show him love, man. I'm glad you came through. Now, hey, check me out, Kevin Tate. Y'all know what it is. At Kevin Tate is KVINTATE. Next TATEIS. Next weekend, Detroit. I'm at the Punchline. 6 shows. Me and my dog Red Grant in Southfield. Make sure y'all come through. Got my girl Puddin' as a special guest right now. So I'll probably be on one more time Wednesday, and we get some more guests coming out. Also, Houston, I'm here the following weekend. I'm coming out there, man. So I'm looking forward to seeing y'all, talking to some of the people of the city, seeing how things are going. Look forward to y'all be at the Houston Improv, me and my dog Red Grant. So I thank y'all for tuning in. This is the Kevin Tate Show. Make sure y'all follow my YouTube page, Kevin Tate, Instagram, Twitter, all that. If you don't know, now you know. We up, man. Peace.
Hey.
Peace out.
It's
This
time
gonna be
to
fun, man. I like this shit.
party.
Q, they got me here with my hat on backwards, nigga.
It's Friday.
I'm feeling this nigga. Make a nigga put on a clean shirt right here.
It's time to party. Come on and roll.
Yeah, I saw you in the mall, caught that thing from behind. Exotic mommy, so I know I had to make her mine. You start walking and I reached out my hand. Gotta hurry and catch it before you catch her with your man. She liked my style, I took a number. I liked the look in her eyes, it kinda made me wonder. She was a trip too, she ain't waste no time. Copped the bottle and said that she'd be there at 9. Yeah, I was expecting a visit. I was hoping and wishing that maybe she would be with it. See, my house was stinking and so I sprayed some pine. I opened up the door, then I kicked her the swine. Told her, how you doing, baby? I'm glad I got you. Now that you're here, I feel I wanna rock with you, invite you in, give you rose and wine. Pull out your chair, cause damn you fine. Yeah.
It's time to party. Thank God it's Friday. It's time to party. Come on and roll.
Look, after we eat, I feel it's time to talk.